In Section 2, we will be covering metadata. Metadata is the code, usually HTML, that is written into the framework of your posts and pages that is specifically written for the search engines. This information is recorded and indexed by the spiders that we previously discussed in Chapter 1, and when users submit a relevant search query, the meta description, title, and header tags are included in what is displayed to the search user. I'm going to demonstrate the concept of metadata in practice in two ways. First, WordPress is quickly becoming the leading CMS, content management system platform used in web design. It's easy to customize both from a developer perspective and a business owner's perspective. There are thousands of pre-made themes that are designed to be SEO friendly and responsive for mobile devices. That being said, I am first going to demonstrate metadata in practice on WordPress and then in code. After you have WordPress installed on your site, log into the admin control panel. What you're looking at now is the WordPress dashboard. Make sure you have the WordPress SEO plugin installed. This plugin was written by one of the original developers of the WordPress framework and is a great tool to check the SEO health of your website. So once you've verified that you have WordPress SEO installed, here's what you will see when you're looking at a page or a post. First, note the meta title. This is the title that is shown to search users when your site is displayed in search results. The meta title has a character limit of about 60 characters. Anything longer than that is cut off and not indexed by any major search engine. So brevity is important. Now with meta titles in WordPress SEO and just in general, best standard practice is to type in your keyword or phrase. We'll use potato soup, a divider, and then your company name, International Soup Company, for the sake of this tutorial. Just throw it in your focus keyword. That makes it the primary keyword for this page. And then next up with the WordPress SEO plugin is the meta description. Historically, the meta description is limited to 156 characters on the major search engines. It is in best standard practices to use your primary keyword in the first sentence of the meta description for a higher indexing probability. So we'll just make a little blurb about how great our potato soup is and we'll be on our way. So as soon as the meta information is complete, we'll take a look at the page content really quickly. There's something cool that I want to show you about what you can do to kind of give yourself an edge with SEO. See this large header? That's called an H1 tag. And if you're not using it in your optimization, it's a missed opportunity. For our purposes right now, the best standard practice would be to use our keyword potato soup and then our company branding, the International Soup Company. Pictures on site are also an optimization opportunity that you shouldn't be missing. This is where you'd use alt tags. And in WordPress, it's super easy. Just hit the edit button and throw in an alternative text addition using your focus keyword. Also, just write a quick optimized caption and voila, you just did an alt tag. A quick note on the alt tags. These are a big SEO opportunity. Search engines can't see pictures, just text. So by using alt tags with your on-site images, you can optimize your pictures to be indexed by search engines and giving you just one more way to rank for your primary keyword. Let's take a look at what meta tags are, what meta tags matter, and how to avoid mistakes when implementing meta tags on your website. We'll start off by starting a new HTML project in Dreamweaver. So we'll just create that. And I've already kind of gotten this started. Meta tags are the HTML page data tags that lie in between the open and closing head tags in the HTML code of a document. So you've got the head and then the closing head tag. And that's where these meta tags live. The text in these tags is not displayed, it's parsable, and it tells the browsers or other web services specific information about the page. Simply, it explains the page so a browser can understand it. Here's a code example of meta tags. The title tag is not a meta tag, but it's required anyway. And even though it appears in the head block of a page, it actually isn't a meta tag. What's the difference? The title tag is a required page element according to the W3C. Meta tags are optional page descriptors. The description meta tag, however, this is an optional tag. This is what the description meta tag looks like. Ideally, your meta description tag should be no longer than 156 characters, including spaces. However, check the search engine results page or the SERP of choice to confirm this. Some are longer, some are shorter. this is only a rule of thumb. It's not a definite best practice anymore. The description meta tag helps websites in 3 important ways. The description tells the search engine what your page or site is about. For the search engine to understand what your page is about, you need to write a good description. When Google's algorithm decides that a description is badly written or inaccurate, it will replace that description with its own version of what is on the page. Wouldn't you prefer to describe your site to potential customers or visitors using your own words rather than leaving it in Google's kind of automatic robotic hands? I think you would. The second thing that it helps with is description helps with click-through rates on your site. Writing a good description not only helps keep Google from rewriting it, but it helps you get more people clicking through to your site. A well-written description not only tells users what is on your page, but also entices them to visit your page. A description is what shows up here in the search engine results. It's like good window dressing. Sites with poor descriptions get less click-throughs, and the search engines will demote your site in favor of others due to the popularity that we discussed previously. Description also helps with site rankings. A common belief based on what Google has said since about 2009 is that nothing in the description will help you get rankings. However, I've seen evidence to the contrary. It's not heavily weighted, but if you want some value on a secondary keyword, this is a good place to use it. So now we've covered both of the major ways you will be handling metadata. Next up, section 3, body copy and internal link anchor text.